Hey, Punch, listen, this is one of my favorite times to be here on Punch Yourself.
Why?
Because I have DJs up here.
A lot of DJs.
I have DJs that I actually enjoy listening to too, because it's very hard as a DJ to enjoy listening to another DJ. Now,
Why,
DJ Fresh
whack?
is here. I'm not 100% familiar with Fresh's work.
Got it.
I hear about Fresh's work a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very critiqueful of people's work because a lot of DJs bite.
Yeah.
So I don't know too much of Fresh's work. Fresh is here. Fresh first show. Shout out to you, Fresh.
Yeah, what up, what up?
DJ Booth, I'm very familiar with Booth's work, and I'm also a fan of Booth.
Got it.
So I'm starting off and saying that. And the reason why I started saying about the biting part,
Yeah.
because I feel,
Yeah.
pause,
You have to
super
pause the
pause.
whole convo. Once self
Fresh,
starts.
you're not
Once
from
self
here,
starts.
I'm
right?
hip. I'm hip though.
You're not here,
I'm hip.
but I feel like in my world, I feel like I'm like the top 2, if not the number 1 top most
This is gonna be a pause.
super pause DJ that other DJs bite off of. You understand? To the point where I feel it's difficult for me to even create new content and different things like that, because I'm like, dag, somebody's just gonna fucking bite the shit, right? I'm gonna give a story about Booth. Right?
You starting like this?
Yeah,
We're not
this
introducing
not
nobody.
a shot
We're
at
not
Booth.
introducing nobody.
This is not a shot at. I introduced Fresh and I said Booth. This is
cool.
not a shot at Booth.
Like and
But
subscribe.
I'm gonna tell you something that happened, and I was like, damn, niggas is still biting off of me, right? So I'm doing a set.
Yeah.
Booth runs to the stage and says, yo, you should do it this way, da-da-da. But I knew what he was going to say.
Nope.
Right?
I wasn't gonna say that either, but good.
Well, just what I felt. I knew he was going to say something. I was
Yeah.
like, I said, Booth, chill out. I made this up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So you probably heard from somebody else.
Nope.
Okay?
What he was, I get what he was gonna say. I was gonna say, who got better than you?
Okay. But it's the same. But it's the same.
Don't talk in codes. Y'all here to
No,
diss
no,
DJs?
he didn't
Diss
wanna-
DJs.
No, because
Well, what
we
I'm saying, he
don't
didn't want to
wanna-
say something derogatory. That's what
Okay,
he was
cool.
saying.
All right, cool.
So,
Right.
so
But you
Fresh,
get what
Fresh
I'm
is a
saying,
little
right,
lost, right?
right,
There's a
right.
song called is it Nobody?
Deborah Cox.
Yeah, Deborah Cox, Nobody. So it was a point in time where
that
that's
bridge part.
a favorite one of my songs
Right.
for years. And for years, I always used to be like, yo, who's better than DJ Self? And whole crowd say,
no.
nobody.
And I'll say, who got better pussy than you, ladies?
Yeah, right? But
Nobody.
I remember, this is DJ Talk,
Right,
whoever
DJ
watches
Talk,
DJ
yeah,
Talk.
right, for sure,
right?
for
And
sure.
then it's just that with me, I get frustrated that people, you take time to create things and then people just bite. And I feel like the creativity of DJs nowadays is also hurting the craft of DJing, because I feel like now, let's say promoters, the value of the DJ is no longer the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Why? Because you start seeing the DJ names smaller and smaller on flyers, and influencers or hosts of people that has nothing to do with anything are bigger than the DJ's name. And I feel like that's across the country. And I feel like if not top 2, top 3 important things of music, especially in nightclubs, which would be the security, the venue, the DJ.
Yeah.
I feel like, you understand? So I just want to start it off with that. But these two guys I very rarely see or people that I'm a fan of, and I'm like, that was dope.
Yeah.
You understand? And again, Fresh, I'm not gonna give you 100% props because I'm not super familiar, but I hear. So me hearing that's great. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
So salute to you, Fresh.
Appreciate you.
The only thing
Appreciate
I saw was Simon Says thing and blah blah blah. And I said niggas gonna bite that shit. That's just gonna be washed up in 2 months.
ASAP already.
Okay, they already did. You see? I'm like,
They bit that last year.
okay, yeah. I said, damn, man. I said,
It's cool.
I said, oh man, I said they're gonna steal this, and that's
You don't
it.
even get mad about that no more.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's working. I got it.
But how do you feel about that when people bite? Because I used to get upset, and I don't anymore. My friends always get mad at me, like, yo, you should smack the DJ or say something, da da da. How do you feel when you create something and somebody like just take your whole shit and bite it?
I think as DJs, originally we're mad about it, but as you get older and you progress in DJing, you like, it's gonna happen. It's part of the game. I think I've got to that point where it's like, take it, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can do to erase me starting it. So you just go ahead and, you have at it. I ain't tripping.
I disagree because a lot of things I know I've done, and it's like, people don't do the knowledge of where it started or where it came from. They just, they just run with it. So a lot of times, let's say for instance.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like if somebody's seen it the first time when somebody else did it, not knowing that you did it.
Right? 100%, because that's what happens is because, granted, we do have social media, but a lot of times people take things from, let's say I went to Virginia or something like that, and then I snuck up to to LA and did your whole set. It's like, the first time people want to see is like, oh well, Self did it. Self did Simon Says, and they had no clue that Fresh is the one invented that. First of all, are you the inventor of that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. How did you come up with that? And explain to the people, what is this Simon Says routine?
I think everybody, and when they get in a big space, they take the time to want to create a moment for that. Like everybody wants a viral moment. So it started with just me telling people to do the lights up and down, but then everybody does that part of it. Okay. So what I decided, I have to make it something else. So once I get them to a certain point, I'm like, let's play a game. And it takes them back to actually playing a game where they played Simon Says in school or whatever they do. So, when I started doing it, it worked. Like I was like, well, let's, like out of nowhere, I'm like, put your lights up, right? And once I see such amount of lights or whatever, I'm like, well, let's play a game, let's play Simon Says. And I just started by telling them different directions. And then, we got to the part where you're waiting for him not to say Simon, and I didn't do it. So once I do that part, everybody's like, oh, like, because they realize they've lost the game, and then I just play whatever crazy record that I want to play after that.
Do you ever did that in New York? I don't think that would work in New York.
It will work.
You said it will?
It will work.
All right. Do you think that will work in New York?
It'll work.
Okay.
It'll work.
I think New York, we're just so rough. Like, Simon's, nigga, you put your fucking lights up.
No,
you understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like New York is like that.
I literally just said to somebody today, not to somebody, I said to Walla, I was like, look, man, I
DJ
don't.
Walla?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my guy. Shout out to Walla.
I told him, like, I don't enjoy DJing in New York like that.
Okay, that's
like I'm not afraid to say that. Like I don't enjoy DJing in New York like that. Not that I don't want to do it. So let me be perfectly clear. I love being in New York, but it's hard to.
You don't gotta be scared. You could.
No, I'm saying like it's hard to DJ in New York.
100%. I agree.
Because of where it's at, because of the music and the scene is changing, and then you got so many different walks of life. Whether it's Jamaican, the Caribbean, the Dominicans.
I just had this conversation with this fucking guy right here.
It's so much. It's a melting pot of doing things, and if you don't do it right, you could be a great DJ, but not doing it right here will they'll shun you. You know what I'm saying? So
you get a stain on you like curry, and will never come out.
I just had this conversation with you.
To my peers and to my advantage, they know that I'm good. Like they know I can host and I'm great at that, and they know I have a skill set as far as DJing is concerned that I'm good at. And but being here is so tough. But I think that part of the element of what I do, it'll work for sure.
Okay. So I'll be honest with you. I'm like, I want to see this work in New York City. You understand what I'm saying? But the reason why I'm saying that is just because we are just a tough city.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, very tough city. But I mean, if Boo said it's gonna work, then okay, cool. And it's not me hating or anything like that. I just feel like I just feel like certain things is just super tough, and it's like unless you gotta have that.
I ain't gonna
it also depends on the person.
Yes.
If you're gonna say something on the mic, you gotta stand. You can't be afraid. That's another component too. You gotta stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen me live?
No, that's what I said. Listen again. So that's why I said I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm just saying
I have not. I've seen clips. Renee, it's a very big fan of yours. Other people have spoke to me about you, and I think I was gonna come in here and I was like, I remember reaching out because someone told me about you a while back, and I was just like, oh, and I think maybe somebody or something. I remember even paying you for something. I don't remember what it was, but
No, it was a while back. I remember.
it was a while back. Yeah, so I'm just
I did a job for
I'm
records,
like something like clothes. I had a clothing line. I was just like, yo, promote my clothing line, something like that. So I do remember that.
Yeah, sure.
So and I again, I'm a fan of people work, and if somebody say, yo, this person is nice, and I see certain things, I think it was another clip you was dancing and stuff like that. I was like, oh snap. The one thing I've never gathered up, and I'm gonna use the old term, the mustard to do, is to go on tour or DJ for an artist. And I know you two guys have done that. I, in my career, has never done that. Yeah. Never ever done that in my career, and I think I still would never. I just am not a fan of being the background, and I think that a lot of artists, and I'm not saying all, I think a lot of artists is like, yo, DJ, play this or da 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 like that, and it's like, if I feel like I'm a part of your show, then you should. You give the drummer, get a drummer something. The drummer get his boom, 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 or the saxophonist get his solo. Yeah. Everybody get a solo.
I think, but that's to your point, that's what separates, I think, me and Booth, because obviously from the beginning it's always like, we'll do this and we'll use you as needed. But as our careers have grown, and he's been in the game longer than me, we are part of the show. It's not like we don't play the background though. You know what I'm saying? Like. But from day one, from Chris, when I got with Chris
Brown,
Chris Brown, I never played the background from day one.
Okay,
like I've always been a part of the show, the forefront of the show, like from the beginning. His whole ideal for having me was to be in the front, like. Even when they were like, oh, well, we're going to have him. Nah, he needs to be, this is his words. He needs to be out front because he believes like you have a special talent and gift that needs to be seen. And there's nothing that you can do to stop me from being Chris Brown. So you do everything that you can do to be DJ Fresh when it's your turn to do it. And they started with the tours, they started curating certain parts of the show so that I could be seen. Like, from last year, where we came out together and we did the record, we shared a moment where we did records together. It was not only to play the records, but so they could see the connection between me and him. And what I was telling Renee is like, it's so great that he trusts me. We've never rehearsed in 4 years. Like since I got with him, we've never had one rehearsal together. Everything that we've ever done has been on the fly. We've never rehearsed once. And that's his genius and trust.
Is this your first artist you ever DJ for?
No.
So with other artists, do they put you in the forefront?
Yes.
Oh, they do? Okay. Yeah. Is that a conversation or is this something that they just...
No, it's just like, we need that. Like, we want that.
Oh, so you just that nice, so they like, yo, okay.
I think my hosting and crowd control and ability has actually surpassed me as a DJ. It's like, some people don't even know that I can actually DJ because where they met me at was from controlling the crowd and hosting and curating and everything like that. So, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm nice. Cool. I'm nice.
I love.
Punch had no clue who you were, but I had to do that in there. But
it's all good. So now what we saying? Because no, that's not even what it is. Just in clarity. Now that it got to be a storyline. I'm not mad at anything that's going on.
Right.
But on a podscape.
Of course.
As a listener, they're going to be so fucking confused.
Right.
We got to start this as a narrative. A pod, I DJ, I do the whole shit. I've done it.
Right.
So to understand it with y'all, you get what I'm saying, to walk it through. For the listener that has no idea who our favorite DJs and famous DJ friends are, even if we start with Booth, then we go to Fresh. Yeah. Booth, who are you? What's the headline points of view? As who do you DJ for? What's happening as that? We walk it through and start the storyline so that we can build it.
I'm DJ Booth, New York City, Brooklyn. Got popping in my hood, took it to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams picked me up, said you were dope, need you on my show to do what you do best. Fabulous. Nicki Minaj, touring, did it all, movies, all that.
Yeah.
That's me.
So that's like the headline points.
Headline points.
Fab and most famously Fab and Nicki Minaj.
Fab,
DJ.
Nicki Minaj, and I could go on and on with Pop Smoke, Rich the Kid.
Yeah. The A Boogie a couple.
Yeah. Then working with artists, trying to put out records, and so yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So they're fresh.
Yes, sir.
Bullet points.
Well, he really just wanted to know who you are. That's why he was set this up. 'Cause he had no
Let me
clue,
clarify.
but
Let me
okay.
clarify this. When they said fresh, I didn't think you because you don't live here.
Yeah,
So
sure.
when this happens and then I'm going, who's fresh? It made total sense. My comrades and my older comrades who love to little bro punch are going to rinse this shit going on and on and on. Nonetheless, we walk it through.
That was a smooth out. That's a
Right.
New York smooth out.
Right.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that. That's a New York
Rocking
smooth
you
out.
to sleep.
Yeah, rocking you, exactly.
So, DJ, every time I get with Boo, it'd be tough to do it because we both be doing it.
Right.
But and I actually at one point I had to be like, I went. I ain't gonna lie, I got to tell you. So when I had for the first time when I actually seen you say world famous DJ Boo, I went through all your pictures to see how many times you put it up to see how long it's been going.
Right.
I was like, he been saying this shit. Oh, he been saying this shit. So shout out to world famous DJ Boo.
We
World
both say,
famous
we both
DJ.
say world famous. Yeah.
World famous DJ Fresh, man.
So let me stop there real quick. And I got to be the old head.
I already know.
And this is
already
where I
know.
get upset because none of you guys made up world famous.
No, we didn't make it up. We didn't make it up.
But what I'm saying to you is, how do you get upset with him for saying world famous?
No, I wasn't upset with him. I heard him say it, and I had started using it. Right?
Stop now. But how could you even get bothered by saying something that none of you created?
I wasn't bothered. I just wanted to see how long he was saying it because I didn't want him to feel a way about me using the moniker. Like,
Got you, understand.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just
I would
asking
never say,
because that term been around, DJ's
Yeah, for a
been
long time.
Yeah,
Okay,
long time.
cool.
Yeah.
Start that. World famous DJ Fresh.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be like, yo, Self is hating. I'm not hating. I just want clarity.
nah.
Okay.
Born in Virginia, didn't stay there long enough for me to say I'm from there. Just born there.
Okay.
Moved to Georgia, like deep south, near Savannah, small town called Hinesville.
Shout out to Savannah.
Yeah. So moved from there, went to Atlanta, did freshman year, moved to Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. Did my whole
Is that near Cincinnati? I was in
Yeah,
Cincinnati.
hour and a half
'cause
away.
I did not know. My first time in Cincinnati, and they was like, "You're not in Cincinnati. You're in Kentucky." And I was like, "What the fuck? I'm in Kentucky." They was like, "Oh, because Cincinnati is the same."
Right across the bridge.
Yeah, I didn't
Right
even know
across the
that. But
bridge,
go
yeah.
ahead. All right, I just learned that. You can learn that too.
Louisville high school, Kentucky high school, some college, became DJ Fresh. Like the
In
known
college?
DJ Fresh in college. I
The
started
college
DJing
is where?
Kentucky State University.
Kentucky, okay.
I started DJing when I was 17 in Louisville. Boom, took off, went crazy. Adult life, moved to Cincinnati, and that's where I started getting picked up by artists. My first national artist, Rich Homie Quan, rest his
Okay.
soul. That's been my main, run around. Everybody, he's Quan DJ, he's Quan DJ. Even up until his passing, I was still working with him. Time moves on. We do different stints with different artists, whether Future, Gotti, Lil Baby, so on and so forth. I get with Chris. I've been with Chris from, maybe about 5 years ago up until now. And that's kind of like been I wouldn't say my claim to fame because I was already DJ Fresh, but definitely Chris Brown catapulted me to where I'm at right now.
So let me ask you a question. Do you feel, in the long run, you being Chris Brown's DJ or known as Chris Brown's DJ, will you think that helps you?
Of course.
The reason why I'm saying that, right? Because theoretically, and this is a known fact in New York City, and I only can say New York because I don't know how it helps DJs other places. In New York, most DJs who went off and DJed for an artist and left came back and and that was it. Their career's done.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
Done.
Like, that's the worst thing you can do being a New York City DJ is go and DJ for an artist and leave. I don't care how big the artist is. You understand? So that's why I'm asking you, because that doesn't work here.
Shout out to me.
But
I'm the exception.
It doesn't work here.
DJ Fresh is a thing though.
Okay.
Outside of Chris Brown, it's a thing. I was DJ Fresh before I got with Chris Brown, but Chris Brown
that's
catapulted
been
DJ Fresh.
many New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess me not being from New York, I guess I'm an exception too.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing my thing, Self. I'm doing my thing.
I'm not denouncing you. I don't want you to feel like I'm taking shots.
Listen,
I'm not.
listen,
I'm
listen,
okay.
I agree with him because that, for me, that was one of the same points that what I wanted to carve out for my career. That I did not want to just be labeled just with the artist. You know what I mean? I always, and you know what's crazy? It was COVID. You know, when COVID happened, that was the perfect time for any DJ that worked with an artist. It got you back to what got your name, back to you.
Okay.
It took me to, he's not just Nicki Minaj DJ or Fabulous or Wendy Williams show DJ. Now you got to see, I'm still in the clubs every single night, you know, and it got you back to the essence of who you were, what got you popping.
So if that's the case, Booth, why go back to DJing for an artist?
Well, that's how you do everything. So I still do all my clubs Monday through Sunday. That's never changed. Every major event, and I'm still was able to be able to be there to work, provide my service for the artists I deal with. So that's never changed.
Do the artists come first, or do your clubs come first?
Well, and at first, it used to be an issue with the promoters, man. You always canceling. You know, we had you booked, but yo, you know, I gotta go. And once you build a relationship, you know, and you that good, they always gonna keep you there. You know what I mean? So
you're saying the artists come first?
At that point, yeah. When it got to that point, yeah, the artist would come first, and you know who you deal with will respect that and understand that. So yeah, but you know everything's negotiable, bro. Everything's negotiable. At least when it comes to me, you know, I have that relationship with the people I deal with, and you know they understand that.
Yeah, I think,
and it also benefit, and sometimes it could benefit them, you know, them as well too.
Do you feel like, you know, because the DJs now, right? We're seeing people that are becoming a lot more expendable. Like what Self was inferring to earlier. We're seeing a lot of flyers and promoters that are minimizing the DJ. Before we say if it's good or bad, what's your thoughts on the DJ overall becoming less important to the success of a party?
I don't like it. The DJ has always been the superstar.
Total agree.
You know, from the beginning. You know, we were the one that created the vibe. We were the one that made people spend money to drink. You know, if anything, the DJ should be getting more money than the bottle girls.
No, and a lot of times the bottle girls is walking away with more money than the DJ.
They be going
and that's crazy.
Mortgage.
But that's crazy to me, man. But I see that a lot. I'm just like, how?
I mean, the DJ has always been the superstar of the club. No matter what, we were the one curating the vibe. We were the one breaking the artists, introducing the artists. And I felt like that has been pushed back where...
Well, what do you think is the start of that?
Well, one, money. The money has been...
What you mean by the money?
Well, we know what... Sections.
Okay, sections.
Phones. I mean, come on. Me and you from an era where we see a girl in the club and we go up and we would conversate. The club was the place to actually meet people and conversate. There was no phones. You would go up to a girl, hey, what's up, baby girl? Talk to her, write her number down on a napkin. You know what I'm saying? That has totally...
Punch, you ever did that?
Napkin?
Yeah.
Yes.
You had a beeper. You had a beeper.
No, it's sidekicks.
Oh, two-way.
Sidekicks.
Sidekicks. Okay, cool. Now I just want to see what everything.
Either or, the club was the place where you would socialize. It wasn't on the phone. So
I give
that's a whole nother conversation.
I give pushback. No, but we're going to lead to the convo. We're going to go to the actual convo so we can talk about it.
Right.
Only giving pushback.
Right.
The club promoter's position is, I want to pay people who's going to generate money. Where I feel like the promoters get very gray is that they go like, if the DJ doesn't walk the person through the door, then they go that you can't benefit the money of this customer. You get what I'm saying? Promoters look at it to where it's like, if Fresh, Booth, Self, Punch, if anybody's name is on this flyer, how many people are going to walk through the door just because you got that DJ?
So I disagree. I disagree with that. And the reason why I disagree, because the job, to me, and I'm only saying that, to me, the job of the DJ is to create the vibe of the party or the event.
Totally
that's
agree
happening.
with you.
So I don't think it's Fresh's job to sell tickets for Chris Brown's concerts.
I agree again.
I don't think it's Fresh's job.
That's a separate job.
I don't think it's Fresh's job to sell bottles.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I think Fresh's job is when that person buys the bottles that they enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Keep them
and
spending.
And have less rowdiness or ratchet, you know, as possible.
So I want to be clear. I don't know if I was landing it wrong. I'm saying as the position of the promoter, that's how they're viewing the value of the DJ now.
I believe
That's what it
to some sort.
I feel like a lot of DJs. That's what I'm saying. The more, if that's an untrue statement, then the bigger DJs wouldn't be able to ask for more. You get what I'm saying? Because they're using it like my name is bigger, I'm worth more. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even when y'all saying it, like when the bottles come.
I know I cut you off a lot, but I'm fine with that. So what? All right. The bigger DJs, I think that attract more money or want more money. I think that they not getting booked as being a DJ. They being booked as something else.
Mm-hmm. Correct, but I'm. That's what I'm saying.
You're not actually booking the DJ. You're booking whatever else they are.
Like
the selling point they are.
So that facts. So I want to ask specifically. With this being said, and this is where they're shifting the culture, the promoters are lowering the value of the DJ. That's what's happening. Okay, let's start here. Who is lowering the value of the DJ? Is it the promoters?
I think it's a combination of a lot of things, and I don't think it's just the promoters.
It could be the DJ too.
Yes, you understand?
It could be the venue. The venue. You have a small venue that is not even able to pay the DJ what he wants. Like, you know. It's a lot that
capacity,
goes into it.
All type of, you know what I'm saying?
But the venue size, am I bugging? Because it feels, maybe I'm bugging. It feels like the promoter's just lowering it. The promoters are like, I don't want to pay the DJs what they're saying.
It's just the promoters. I think we're all saying it's not just the promoter. Another big thing, like he just said, a lot of cities. The vibe now are lounges and not these mega clubs.
Got it.
So now if you have a lounge that holds 200 people, it's impossible to pay a DJ $5,000 because the spot don't even generate $5,000.
He would have to be selling hookah, food, valet.
You understand? He don't even generate $5,000.
So should DJs, as a question, should DJs then lower their price to go into a smaller venue, or should bigger DJs stay out of it and be like, y'all aren't gonna hear me unless y'all are in this bigger venue?
Well, the market is different now. The money is not the same no more.
Yeah, if once you've been in the game long enough, I kind of think you know how to work your angles with what you're doing and who you're dealing with, and the promoters you kind of have relationships with.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you going to go in there with somebody that you have a relationship and turn them down because they can't give you your top dollar. You know what I'm saying? But you're not begging or reaching for scraps to get anything just to work.
And there's always other ways to leverage that. You know, it's so many ways you can negotiate. You know, whether it's all right, I'll take this, but I need this.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lower number, is what you're saying? What's the leverage?
So let's just say I'll take this, but you know what? I need 4 ace of spades.
Oh.
I'll take this, but I need 4 nights in a row.
Yeah, like
I need,
give me something on the back end.
Give me something to make it worth my time. Whether it's, you know what, I need 2 dinners. I need my homegirl's gonna be coming in here next week. Everyone needs to be it's ways to negotiate what's comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair exchange has never been robbery.
Have you? Because you've been.
I want my money.
I get you've been in a big homie like position in the DJ community for.
And I'm gonna primarily say in the New York.
Right.
In a New York base, because Fresh is from a different town.
Yeah.
And I don't think that and I'm using the word think, that a lot of the DJs that's in other cities look at me as
a big homie,
the big homie guy.
Got it.
Maybe I could be wrong, because a lot of times, you're a legend.
No,
I hear that.
You're wrong.
You know,
you're wrong.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Did you just want props, my nigga?
No.
That's what the fuck it was?
No.
You know, guys, I'm such a, they don't respect me. Oh, you do? Wow. Me, the winning god? Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yes, you in the big homie position. Now, you had at one point had a DJ crew.
I still do.
Cool. So what's your opinion?
Well, I was a part of a DJ crew.
You were what's your opinion on DJ crews in 2026 now?
I think that when I originally put and joined and helped create a DJ crew, it was for us to get noticed. And I think I had this conversation. I'm having this conversation on camera. Is if I started with DJ Will.
Yeah.
Me, DJ Will.
Snatch.
DJ Snatch 1. His name is S1 now. DJ Flavor. DJ Nori was there also, and Big Cap. It was 5 of us.
Yeah.
If I'm forgetting somebody, you wasn't there.
Rest in peace, Big Cap.
Big Cap. And I think, and Big Cap, a lot of stuff that I see you do on what you call it, the birth of that was a guy named Big Cap. I think that if you're not familiar with Big Cap, I think that you should.
Oh yeah.
I think you should Google and look at Big Cap, because a lot of stuff that you do, it's like spawned from him, and then there's other things that he may have done that you can also learn and evolve. Okay. Big Cap is a very guy. He was the this guy that started a lot of stuff. Okay. So definitely. My thing was, all right, you're at this venue with 500 people. I'm at this venue with 500 people. Yeah. If I say DJ Self, I'm only reaching 500 people. You say DJ Will, you're only reaching 500 people. If me and you are shouting out one thing together, which we call the union, we are reaching 1,000 people in one night.
Got it.
Which helps both of us, because now we were not welcome to radio at this particular time.
Got it.
They did not want us on radio for whatever reason. They were shunning us for many, many moons. We are doing bigger clubs than radio DJs. We're doing bigger events than radio DJs. We're more popular than radio DJ streetwise. You understand? And it's like it's possible for them not to let us in. So we was like, okay, well, let's figure out another way. So we banded together, and that was the purpose of us being a DJ crew.
Got it.
I think in 2026, people are being a DJ crew because they want the big homie to help them.
Got it.
You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think that that's wrong, but I think that you should also come in with something to offer.
Got it.
That's what I think. I think that it should be a two-way street. Got it. Just because I got down, I deserve to be on Punch Yourself podcast, or just because I got down, I'm supposed to be on radio, or I'm supposed to open up in the club, or whatever in the club, blah, blah, blah. Because I think that that's just because I think that if I get down with OVO or Drake or something like that, it's a pleasure for me saying I'm OVO DJ Self.
Got it.
Because I can run and use that. I'll use 50 Cent for an example.
Yeah.
I'm down with the unit. And me being around 50 Cent and stuff like that is super beneficial. And when I say that, fuck getting parties and clubs and shit, like I'm at the chiropractor. Oh, you be with 50 Cent? Oh my God, I love 50 Cent. You'll tell him, all right, go ahead. And then, pause. You know what I'm saying?
Get your back done for free.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know you were going there. Listen, that made you blush.
Super pause. You understand? So it's just a lot of things that
they're benefits.
That's beneficial. Now at the same time, I have a platform with being in front of people and stuff like that, so I can say, oh hey, this Branson is very tasty, which it is very tasty. I actually like the clear bottle. The red bottle is very tasty too. It's called Royal.
Got it.
You understand? You understand? So
commercial.
Yeah. Hello.
so with and I want to walk it down. Are you a part of a DJ crew?
I am.
What crew are you with?
The Heavy Hitters.
You're a heavy hitter?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Heavy hitters. Look at that. They're fucking everywhere. This is crazy. What made you want to be a heavy hitter?
Back in the day, when I first got into DJing, at one point, and I can say wholeheartedly, that's all I was hearing, early on. When I was learning about the New York culture, every DJ that I ever kind of was, modeling myself after, or that I was big homies, they was in the heavy hitters. It was DJ Infamous. It was E-Feezy. It was Ferris. These were guys who were watching me come up because I'm coming into their markets with my artist, Rich Homie Quan at the time. Yeah. And it seems like they were just tearing shit up. And I am familiar with the union as well, but it came afterwards. I didn't find out about the union until I got deeper into the DJ culture. And I just felt like I wanted to be a part of something, because it seemed like they were getting, to me, from what I was watching, it seemed like they were getting all the gigs, they were doing all the mixtapes, they were breaking all, they were breaking all the records, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was hearing on mixtapes and everything. Yeah. So, at that point, I wanted to be a part of that. But it didn't happen until 15 years later.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
So when did you become a hitter?
2 years ago.
Got it. So, Boof, I know this answer. Are you a part of a DJ crew?
No.
Why did Boof choose this angle? Because I am aware that you have been asked to be a part of multiple DJ crews.
Shout out to DJ Self. Self asked me to.
I did?
Yes.
Damn, Self, don't switch up now that the camera's on, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
nigga.
don't remember.
Yes.
Nigga, don't switch up.
Self, Snatch One.
Would that actually be down with the union?
Yeah, to be down with the union. This is before.
You sure? I don't
100%.
remember.
We had a big meet. They had a big meet.
All right, so let me say this
Fashion
real
This
quick.
is
40.
Boof's story.
Let me
Let
say
him say
this.
his
I can tell
story.
you what you said to
but
at the
Boof,
meeting.
I think Boof is a little wrong.
Nope. God, I'm listening.
Right? So
Damn.
so fresh. I'm gonna tell you a
Tell the
story.
room.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're
tell
going to
the
tell
room.
some stories today.
Yeah, this is-
So I don't remember asking Booth to be a part of a crew that I was with. I don't remember that. I'm not gonna say he's wrong. I just don't remember that because I've never looked at Booth as being a part of a crew with me. I've always looked at Booth as a boss. Why? It's because Booth, I felt like was a younger me, not a little me, a younger me, meaning. This was a point in time in my career when I met Booth where I hung around a lot of uptown DJs. And in New York City, uptown DJs care about the craft. I'm saying this five times.
Somebody just told me
Like,
that
of
today.
DJing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know, they're the type that you could be like, let's say they're at the concert, they're critiquing everything you did. You understand?
Yeah,
They're not-
they say it's arrogant. They
and
say
I
that
used to be like, why y'all worried about me DJing? Look at Booth. Booth is in the crowd fucking with bitches and different shit like that.
Real talk.
That's what y'all need to be like. So I don't remember that part. But now,
Exactly what you just said. So it was him and Snatch One. They said, you said, how would you come to this meeting at Fashion 40? I'll never
I did
forget
tell
it.
you come to the meeting.
And then
but the meeting,
all the DJs was there.
Okay,
all the
okay.
union DJs. And Self said, at this time, DJs used to have business cards. I was the only DJ that had business flyers. And Self was like, I remember because I was smiling on my face. He said, look, guys, Booth got business flyers. He's doing something different. Like, he was pretty much saying, and that's, for me, I pretty much, like, I started from Brooklyn. Once you get popping in Brooklyn, I just had so much motion going on. For me, I didn't feel it was a need to join a crew because I had the streets, I knew the artists, and I had the relationship. So it's like
that part is true.
I didn't know.
I just want to clear up.
Right,
want to
right.
clear some things up.
But
So-
at that point, that's how I.
So fresh. The purpose of my meeting, right, wasn't to recruit DJs, right?
Okay.
So the purpose of my meeting was at this particular time. This is a station called Power 105. Power 105 had two.
Oh, we got to talk about this.
Power
yeah.
105 had two new guys from Boston that came up. I don't know if they want their names, but I'll say their names. It was Cadillac Jack and a guy named G-Spin. Right? They came to New York City and they were the bosses here.
Okay.
And from my understanding, because I wasn't privy to this information until I got around, they were asking around who is the hot guy, who's the hottest person that needs to be on radio. Everybody's like DJ Self, DJ Self, DJ Self. These guys, this is two white guys from Boston, used to come to the hood clubs, and I'm like, who's these guys watching me, blah, blah, blah. They come to me. We want you to come on radio, blah, blah, blah. Now, I know how hard it was for me to get on radio. And I also knew that there's a whole bunch of talented DJs that I'm going to use the word, these guys, and at these points, these are my friends now, the heavy hitters, to me, were, nah, if you're not a heavy hitter, you can't be down with us. That's just how I felt. It could be wrong. Right? Then there was also a crew called the Big Dog Pitbulls at the time. Same thing.
Mr.
You understand?
C.
It was just
R.I.P.
like, if you're not down with us, you're not what you could. But now it's a group.
It was
It's a
one or
group
the
of
other.
it's a group of 15 of us.
Right.
That's nice. Do you
Right.
understand? That's ripping up the town and all
Right.
different things like that. Now at this particular time, I am down with a crew called the Union. The Union, we probably had we grew from 5 to maybe 7 DJs now, something like that. So now I'm in the building at Power 105. I see that these two white people, white men, shout out to them. I hate to call them, but they're also great guys that did good. They are listening to me. Yo, we need this. We need a reggae show. There's no reggae show. They listening to me. They listening to everything I'm doing. All right, what do we need, Self? Yo, we need this. We need that. Da da da. There's a guy that opened up for me. His name was PvnchYourSelf, right? PvnchYourSelf.
Shout out to PvnchYourSelf.
Was found also because these white men are coming to the club and they like, we like him too. So they get to see him. So in my mind, I set up this meeting that Booth is talking about at Fashion 40. Yo, I got these guys' ears. Everybody suit up. You don't have a clean computer, y'all need to go buy a computer and just clean music.
PvnchYourSelf.
That was my purpose of the meeting. I don't know if my purpose of the meeting was to get people to get down with the union.
Right, okay.
Maybe someone else. But my purpose of the meeting was suit up, because in my mind, I know that everyone that was on that side was different from us on this side. Me, Booth, the people that was at this meeting, we're all totally different from those guys. We're two totally different. We have the streets. These guys have artists and different things like that. But we got the new hot up-and-coming artists, blah, blah, blah. They got the older artists, you know, the Fat Joes, Jadas and stuff. Cool, y'all can have them. You understand? We got the new guys that's coming up that y'all not paying attention to, and we got the crowd and the people's ears.
Teabag boys.
You understand? Even to the point where I started rapping. I made a rap song, and my rap fucking went. I think we went gold or something like that. Just me rap. I'm just rapping for fun.
Bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
So Johnny
now,
Handsome.
in my mind, I said, you know what? I want to help everybody out that was in the position of me, and I said, I'm on. I got on. I'm gonna put everybody on. There's as much people I can get on. I also say maybe I might be, if you from another place, the first DJ in history to me. I got on it within the first week. I put 5 other DJs on a radio station. You understand? One had nothing to do with me. No, he's not part of my clique, my crew, nothing. The other DJs were down with my crew. You got to take care of your brothers. But I said, to make it fair, I'm gonna grab somebody else, and that guy was Ty Boogie. Right, Ty Boogie's not down. Wasn't down with me. Nothing. Actually, I apologize. So let me tell the story what it is. I actually asked for DJ SNS. SNS said no, because SNS said I got mad parties and stuff out of town. Blah blah blah. Give it to Ty Boogie. So that was, to me, the purpose of that meeting.
Gotcha.
I don't know if the meeting was, yo, get down with me.
Shot the Snatch one, because he was one of the guys that called.
Okay, maybe Snatch one did. So now let me tell you what Booth did. Right.
Mention the other. Yeah, he got to mention the other side.
Booth took a meeting right after my meeting. Right? Booth took a meeting with the Big Dog Pitbull. I don't know how that part happened.
They wanted me to get.
I don't know how that part happened. Now Booth can tell that part.
The Big Dog Pitbulls. I shot to Mr. C. R.I.P. My guy. He reached out. He wanted me to be down with the Big Dog Pitbulls. Then,
after my meeting, Fresh.
Right. Okay. Because at that time, everybody wanted to get on radio. Self was the guy, the golden, like he was the one holding, he was the one.
The radio.
100%. Power was fire. Self, they had the streets, I had the streets. And every year I would throw a birthday party. Every year I would do this legendary birthday party, year to year, sold out. So you know how I'm looking at it. Oh shit, I can probably get on the radio and promote it.
Party on the radio.
So I took the meeting. Shout out to Mr. C, Flex, Chow, Magic, somebody else. I forgot who. Spinful. And Triple X. Shout out to Triple X. He was actually the one that gave me the hard drive. The self hard drive.
Yeah, and I gave everybody my clean music. I forgot about that. I gave everybody clean music.
I still got where it says PD 105. Like before it was intro 8 bars, it was called PD 105. Whatever.
I gave everybody clean music. Listen,
I got a video.
Suit up.
I got a video.
It's on. Your big bro is on radio.
I got a video
Suit up
of Self, Triple X, and I was like the last person that went from vinyl to CDs to Serato. I did not want to do with Scratch Live. So Triple X was here at Power. I had to buy a computer, you know, all that. But anyway, so I took the meeting, and in the meeting, from what I got from the meeting, they said, you know, you can get on radio. But they wasn't telling me, like, and at that time Flex and C was having a conversation. We was all in this room, like a room just like this. And so they actually, so are we all gonna be Big Dog Pitbulls? And then Mr. C was like, I don't know, we got to talk to Booth because he got a lot going on that we got. And at that time, he also knew that I had a meet. I was trying to get on Power 105, and I don't have to join a DJ crew to get on the radio. Exactly. That was the catch. I did not want to join a DJ crew to get on the radio. And at that time, for me, I'm looking at Self did not ask me to join a crew, or Snatch One didn't ask me to join a crew to get on the radio. What Big Dog Pitbulls were proposing, if you join the crew and somehow, some way, if there's a slot opening, then we'll see who can get that slot. Self and them at Power was saying, hey, you could get on the radio by next week. You can get on rock.
Because I felt like I was so happy. I was like, yo, these guys are listening to me. It's on.
So you already know what I did. Sure, I go to Power 105. Cool, I'm promoting my party up there. I had Big Don up there with me. I was nervous. It was my first time, and shout out to Triple X because he was the one that gave me, the whole entire hard drive.
And DJs don't do that, man.
They don't do
what I'm saying?
Sure, it's him and Clue's hard drive. DJ Clue.
I gave everybody all my clean music. Just eat, let's go, let's make it happen.
And from there, that was it, bro. And so I have to shout out to you, Self, man, for real. You really.
I 100% remember that day.
100%.
So that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll just give you a little bit New York.
I was able to play on radio and do without joining a crew because the union never asked me to join a crew to get on the radio because I wanted to get on the radio without having to join a crew because at that time that I felt like that was the only way to get.
And I think a lot of those DJs,
right.
I was
at that time.
To be honest with you, I was hurt. I'll be honest with you because I want to say 90% of those DJs that joined the Big Dog Pitbull at that time was at my meeting. And I'm like, I'm going to help all y'all out. You understand? And it's like, yo, I just had a conversation with y'all. I just said, chill out. I'm going to get all y'all on. You understand?
Yeah, I know this whole thing. I'm aware.
We get on with these niggas. I know we going to get on the radio.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it probably was a day or two afterwards. And I'm just like, I just had a meeting with you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was very hurtful. But, again, I guess everybody do what they feel that for their career. So I'm not upset or anything like that. At the time I was hurt because this is my first experience doing those type of things and stuff like that. But then later on in my career, I tell Punch all the time about different people I helped, and especially in this building, and more notably is Charlemagne. And a lot of people don't even know that I had involvement of getting Charlemagne.
You know who Charlemagne is?
Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God up here at 105.1. I just felt that he was dope, and I'm in my mind I'm at a station. I'm getting jumped by the heavy hitters and pit bulls. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Like a basketball game. I got him. Come on, like that.
Nah, for sure.
So it was like that. So then that's what you call a punch.
Got it. I love it.
Shout out to DJ Envy. I got a story too about how he got up here too.
Envy was still at Hot around this time too. But Envy to me always was a person who was connected to the streets also. Envy wasn't he didn't really play the DJ politic game at the time. And then eventually, was like, I'm better fit over here.
Gotcha.
Like that.
Gotcha.
So that's how it was.
Yeah. So if the DJ crews are, because there's some DJs that make it without it, there's some DJs that do. When a DJ is coming up right now, how do you feel like is the perfect way for a DJ in 2026 to utilize social media? Because it feels like 99% of all my DJ friends, they look at the YouTube people who are doing the YouTube parties and they hate them. They go, this is so corny, this is so whack, this is so staged. And I sometimes ask them, what should a DJ do to promote themselves? What does a DJ do? And how do you utilize social media? Do you put your mixes on it? Do you just put it, how do you even get
above,
lit
bro.
now?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you got to do what works for you too, though.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's niche and, it's different,
right.
But I feel like if you're doing it for social media and content-wise, just put it out.
Right.
Just put it out. I think people worry about putting out something and it not getting a lot of likes or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But people are, like, even if they don't like it, they're watching it. And so
Right.
and I think repetition is key. Just keep putting it out.
Do y'all like when DJs have the YouTubes? Is that dope?
I listen to some when I'm going home or something like that. Or
You know
in the
what
crib
YouTube
or
he's
something
talking
like
about? He's talking about the stage one where you have the crowds
Yeah,
there, and then
Like
Shout out to my man
like
Top
somebody
Gun, he
booked
did
the
it. It was
Airbnb
cool.
and said,
You
and
like
at
it?
first it was
Yeah.
cool, but now I'm seeing so much
There's
of
so
it.
many of it.
And then you're seeing the guy over there.
Yeah, like yeah.
You know, he's the fake reaction, like, and some of the mixes be trash too. Like, man, this is not even that good. Like, you going, so it's in the beginning it was super cool, but now it's just
it was
oversaturated
nice.
and it don't feel.
Oh, maybe I don't
organic.
see a whole bunch of those. I don't
Nah,
know.
there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a
What you
lot.
talking about though? I'm a fan of what you're talking about though. Like DJs that set up cameras in their house and they be by themselves.
Yeah, they
and
buy.
right.
Yeah, I
Oh,
watch
no,
those.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's what I'm
those.
saying.
Yeah, those.
No,
I
You know
watch
what
so
I'm
that.
solo
talking
is
about,
cool.
yeah.
I'm talking about the
Super
party
saturated.
It's
DJs.
like we talking about like the book of Airbnb. Look, we're all gonna come.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't really see too many.
Oh, there's mad at them. They be like,
see the
wear
DJs
all
by
one color.
themselves.
No. They say wear all the same color. Remember they do color codes. They do the whole
do
thing.
all right.
Everybody wear black. Everybody wear red. Everybody wear earth
Pretend
tones.
to be drinking
Everybody
a
wear
drink.
white.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they be like this. And they be like,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
They'll
It's
start with the
crazy.
acapella. They play with the
They
stems,
got
and then they
cameras
start
in
going.
everywhere just to get
Yeah.
reactions. You know, it's crazy.
I never saw that. See,
That's way more popular
It's way
than
more
what you're
popular.
saying. Way
And
more.
those DJs,
It controls
and
the
those
internet right
people,
now.
Some of them they're not actually real DJs. They're just like doing it for the
They're just
content.
YouTube
and then they're getting booked.
What do you? I gotta ask this. I don't want to kill him. I'm not gonna say his name. But the DJs that set up in these wild locations and they're just doing air
and then the
DJing.
Oso guy.
Damn, there you go. He could have. You said
can't-
it,
I thought he was cool.
but he just goes to the beach
But the
and
only
then.
thing is certain things I'd be
Just
like,
be
yo, that's
DJ
fake,
like
God,
that.
because
Yeah.
where's the plug?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, most of them is not real.
Yeah,
I mean, but it's just
They're
the
gonna come-
idea of it,
yeah,
the content
the
of it.
idea, like,
It's
No,
seeing
no,
it
no,
as
but
song,
it's not
right.
just
I
him.
think
But
that's
there's mad
dope.
people.
I think
So
that's
when they
dope.
just put a DJ set on the beach and there's no power and they're there and they're literally doing this the whole time. And as we vote, we're all DJs in the room. The
Right.
random high and mid
yeah,
tweaking.
it's like
Everybody's in there like this, like this.
like I don't even see
All
the
of a
lights of the
sudden, yeah,
EQ
it's just,
going.
it's just, what do y'all really like that? Is it okay? Is it acceptable? Or is it making a mockery of the talent that we've all?
I mean,
If he did the original mix, maybe they're doing it. It's like shooting a music video.
And there's an audience. There's an audience for everyone, bro. There's an audience for everyone. There's actually someone that actually might like that and enjoy that.
He has millions.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
the DJ that he said has millions of
You
followers.
don't like him?
Do I not like him? I have no idea who he is personally. But when I see that the mixes and he's one of them and he's the most popular of it, which is why I am now saying the name that he repeated. You know, there it is. But the truth of the matter is when I see it not plugged in, I'm like
Yeah,
disgusted
but what
by
if
it.
he, like what he said, what if he did the mix prior and then
He didn't
just
want to do it live to where
Yeah, because I can't find a power in the middle of the ocean.
I mean, I that's what's happened. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but he
all
still
saying
put. I don't think it's wrong that if
Right.
he actually still
If he
did
did
the
it,
mix.
right. Yeah,
he's just
like-
simulating
like
it.
I said,
And he's
it's like
actually
shooting
So
promoting
just
it.
straight
video.
acting is okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
Now,
acting.
even if he had the link to that mix, if you like this mix that I'm actually what I made and I'm just reacting it, you can look for it on my SoundCloud or
Yeah,
so
I don't
it's-
think there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong.
Okay,
with
cool.
I don't think. I think what's wrong is a lot of DJs are doing more content creating than practicing.
that. Right.
I think that's
Why don't
that's
DJs
where-
practice anymore?
'cause I feel like they may feel like they don't have to because the crowd also consumes music differently. All you gotta do is spin that, and then that's it. You can play it any way you want.
Right.
You understand? And it's like, damn.
You brought up a very valuable point, and I mean, DJs have this conversation all the time. Is there records? Should records not be able to be touched until headline hour?
I've heard that a couple times. Me as I guess the elder here, right?
And speak for New York City because that was a law.
I grew up like that. And I grew up like, damn, I remember my first time DJing for Kid Capri.
Got it.
And Kid Capri had a list of songs you cannot play.
Not unheard of.
You understand what I'm saying? And I remember, and I was like,
And
damn.
would give you a physical list.
Yes. Well, it wasn't Kid Capri. It was, and that was no slight to Kid Capri, but I love Kid Capri. But it was like, this is a list of songs you cannot play. You used to have a manager and give you the list of songs.
Oh shit.
But and it used to be like, no, it used to be like, no bad boy. It was like, damn, my nigga, like, it's like it wasn't like you can't play Mace, this. It was like, no bad boy, no Cash Money, no whatever, something
Holy
like that.
shit.
So I don't think he was wrong for that because I think he was, like, this is the Kid Capri show. People are coming to see Kid Capri.
Got it.
You understand?
Got it.
Totally
Me, I just learned how to DJ a different way because I know everyone is gunning to be better than DJ Self, especially in New York City. I killed DJ Self. I'm better than him, blah, 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 which I think is wrong because it's not a battle between me and you. If we're working together, we're working together for the crowd.
Got it.
But most people I want to be better than him, blah, 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 which to me is wrong. But I don't think you play the music however you want to play the music. That's how I feel.
Got it. So then there's no and right now.
Me,
right
I'm
now,
just saying.
I'm asking. I'm gonna go to. We're gonna turn it. We're gonna turn the camera around. But you right now, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as headline records.
No, there are. But if a DJ,
I'm talking about as a DJ not being able to play those headline records.
So if a DJ chooses to, I don't get upset. Right. But do I feel like you should? No. I think a DJ should look at the crowd and see what's going on, and then you pick and choose what music to play as to what's going on in the crowd.
Got it.
So when I say that, there may be an event that New York, we close at 4. So let's say 11. Most time people get 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, something like that. But it might be an early crowd.
Yeah.
Might be an early crowd that get there 12:30, blah blah blah. Yeah. And some people don't want to wait till fucking 2:30 to hear their favorite record.
No, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Happens a lot now.
I'm here at 12 o'clock, my nigga. I don't want to wait till 2:30.
But can you play this before I leave?
I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Like,
you understand what I'm saying? So there are times where a headline or the biggest record should be rinsed.
Right.
I'm with you.
Early.
So all right. So I'm with you. Headline records, the top 20 records. Should it be played before that 2 o'clock hour?
I don't think they should be. I feel like it's an unwritten rule. Like across the DJ community.
I think it's pretty written.
Yeah,
it should be written, 100%. I've learned that.
It should be. Like, I learned it though. Yeah. I learned it too. I came up. I learned that like don't do that. Don't burn it. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first things they taught me. You know, when it becomes.
You're saying they? Who's they?
Like the industry of DJing.
Okay.
You know, because I'm self-taught on the DJ tip, but the parameters of DJing, like the rules that I learned from my OGs was like, hey, don't burn out the headliner, man. It's so much, and at that time it was so much music that could be played. There's so many ways you can go. There's so many ways you can attack the crowd. You don't have to drop the top 20 heaters to get your name. You know,
agreed. What do you think?
No, I agree. I mean, that's how I came up in the game. I used to go to the clubs and watch Mr. C, watch Culture, watch. Shout
out to DJ Culture too. A lot of people don't give Culture props.
Goldfinger. Like I've watched all these DJs, and this is actually I learned how you would say the law of the land. We would have to be able to get the crowd going without touching any of those records. That's what actually determined if you were a good DJ. If you was able to.
That's how I feel too. Yes.
And to be honest with you, I think, and I said this before, that I really feel that opening DJs is actually one of the most important jobs to have, because your job is to keep people in there drinking, having a good time, not leaving, creating the vibe to set up for self, so he can come through, and
right away.
But most DJs want to be the headliner DJ. It's just like, come on,
no, you're 100% correct, and I agree with you with the opener. So I ask this: let's do this. We're in a room full of DJs. If there were 3 rules that needed to become cemented in DJ culture in 2026, what would be 3 rules that need to be cemented? Because Fresh is saying unwritten, then let's carve it into the fucking floor. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are 3 rules that in 2026 need to be cemented to the entire culture of DJing?
1, I would say, do not burn DJs out.
Yeah.
Some of that.
Don't touch the headline records.
Don't burn the headliner.
Not at all. If you are not the headliner.
And that comes along with
what would be considered a headline record?
The top 20 records.
The records that people want to hear.
The top 20 records. 100. I don't think I don't even want that to become gray.
Right.
The top 20 records at the moment.
So the reason why I asked, right? Let's say
the new records.
Let's say Dreams and Nightmares right now. That's a 10-year-old, 15-year-old record.
Yeah.
But it's still a big record.
But that can also be.
So do we consider that
no,
a headline
no,
record?
because now
Okay,
we're
I'm
in a
just
time
asking,
where
okay.
that is now considered. It might be an opening record.
Yeah, like you can play
But
that.
that's what I'm
again.
asking you. That's what I'm asking.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a top 20 record. That's an impactful record.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I said
just like when we
headline record.
spoke.
I said a headline record.
It's not. It
Okay.
can't be.
It could be a headline record, but
You could use
you
it
can,
as one.
but you still
Yeah,
use that
it
as
was
an
one.
opening.
Yeah. I
It
tell
was
you,
one.
it's not a headline record, but you can play it in headline hours.
Exactly.
You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So that's fair game.
100%.
That's etched in stone now.
100%.
100%.
That's fair game for everyone.
Everyone. If it's not the top
Nick
20
Mills, Dreams and Nightmare is fair game.
It's fair game.
For every DJ.
In case of
now.
emergency, break
Swag surfing, swag surfing, dreams and nightmares. Jesus Christ.
Boozy said it all.
Jesus, I need it. I got it. Okay. Do not touch the headline records. Fresh, do you got a law? Self, do you got a law?
Man, my thing, and this may be just me. I host my own set, but if the club book a host, don't be touching the fader while I'm trying to DJ. Like I'm in the middle of mixing.
They gotta stop
Like,
that. They gotta stop that.
Chill, you bumping the table. I'm trying to mix. Like on that tip. Like,
and to, sorry, not to cut him off, but to the point, Self, and you might know about this.
I'm listening.
Is we also came from an era where, you know, and Caribbean culture, you know,
100%.
where most hosts would host, and they knew how to host.
Okay.
A lot of today's generation don't know how to host. You know, they have to stay in the booth, you know, touch the fade and all that, where I could say, I mean, we know the hosts that came up around from fame, fortune to that actually knew how to host that.
I always tell people fame, a lot of implements.
Oh my God, I'm
Fame
forgetting one.
Fortune don't.
Who's the one who
he don't
used
get
to
a lot
sit
of
down?
props and stuff
Who's
that
the
he
one who used
made
to sit
up.
down?
Frank Jugger.
Frank Jugger, rest in peace.
Uh-huh.
Yes, good host, bro.
So, hosts, do not touch the mixer.
yeah, like stop touching the mix. I'm in the middle of a mix. But I think that also came from they think they can't be heard. Like, you know, they want to be heard saying what they're saying, so they're dropping the fader, thinking that it's making them a little bit louder, but it's the same value, man.
See, but that happens outside of New York, because in New York, 98% of the DJs host.
Exactly. And
So,
that's where I kind of...
When I got to Atlanta, I started seeing that in other cities. Like they do that a lot.
Don't host.
What you mean? They have a host?
Yeah, they book hosts. Yeah.
Do you got a law, Self?
No, I don't have a law. Well, my law would be no, stop biting. You know, it's just stop biting. And
It's a form of
How do you stop
it's
that?
a form of flattery.
How do you stop? Should DJs like call it out? Because should DJ how do we stop
you
that?
can play 3 songs back to back that I know only Self does those 3 songs, and if somebody does, that's biting.
The 3 songs are a little bit different from you doing a routine. If I go and say Simon Says put your lights up, put it down, put the lights up, put it down, that's biting, my nigga. Like, yo, you understand what I'm saying? It's like you play motherfucking, you know, Beanie Siegel and they say, like Juvenile said, back that ass up, and I played Juvenile back that ass up. That's kind of like, all right, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, if that's the case, then you know, who's in here celebrating a birthday?
That's everybody.
That's one. Let me tell you something. That's
How he knew to shout out
100% biting.
birthdays? How he knew to shout out birthdays?
That's 100% biting.
I could go on and
You
on and
understand?
on.
You know, that's 100% biting. But at
Then
the same
speeches
sentence,
we could go on with. It's a lot.
no,
It's a lot.
but that's why. But again, and when I say that, I don't think sayings is a little bit biting.
It's different
but
from
I think
routines,
routines.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Somebody got a routine. That's you know, a DJ is an artist.
Yeah, you
so
can
this is your
identify
routine.
somebody by that.
Yeah, this is your routine. This is your set. And there's a lot of times I've done different routines and they're like, yo, I heard that, or I see somebody else doing my whole routine, and they ain't even. I'm like, damn, you bid off for somebody who bid off for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, my nigga, you know you doing my whole set. I know your set word for word because I made it up, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy you said that, because like I know just touring with Fab and Nicki and other artists, like I used to see, you know, I should do the lights up, and I was like, man, I want to do something that's totally different. So I said, I never seen a crowd wave in a hip hop party before, and I mean in a concert. So I started doing stuff like that. Fresh did a whole different with the Simon Says section. This and so it's ways to actually you know, have an idea. You see Self's idea, but how can I take that idea, do something different?
Well, to me, something different is again, if you saying he says Simon Says, and you say
Simon Says,
and
then
you
that's,
say
yeah.
let's wave. I think those are two different things.
Right.
It might,
Right.
Again, you might have got the idea from him, but you changed it.
Right.
You understand?
You
and
made
the
it
issue
unique
to
to
me
you,
is
right?
now people don't change shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm doing the exact. I went home. I heard Self do this. I'm downloading the exact same song.
Yeah, but,
I'm doing it the exact same way.
But the thing about it is, no one can do it how he does it. There's no one that can do it how you does it.
I disagree.
I'm with Self on this one.
I disagree.
I'm with Self on it because it's very dangerous what they're doing. They're taking the value, the flair. That's like your vitality. That's your finishing move, bro.
If you feel like
they're
you own
watering
it now,
down their
that's the
finishing
problem.
move, bro.
Right.
They're watering down. Imagine, let's just think WWE. If someone came out and they had, you know what I mean, an elbow drop when Rock had the elbow drop, or a nigga did the stunner and called it the stoner, you get what I'm saying? Like we gotta chill, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Doing
Like,
wrestling now.
but it's like we gotta, like a part of that thing is that artist shit. I think that DJs have to start. I think there's a culture that needs to be a unification in cities. I think that there needs to be a unification of where that if those scenarios happen, that it gets called out.
No, for sure.
But how do you do that?
But
By just commenting it and being like, and be like, come on, and then really being on it.
But you also gotta think, in another 10 years from now, there's somebody that has no one has seen what you've done,
that might,
and they like, hey, I think I was the first person to do it. It's the same way with rap lyrics, bro. Somebody might put 3 words together and might say, hey, I said those 3 words.
100%.
So it's like, do you own that 4 bars? You know?
Right, but this is you're not saying nothing wrong, and I know that there's going to be coincidences.
Right.
We've heard artists say coincidences is going to be a happen, but there are some repeat offenders out there. You get what I'm saying? There's repeat offenders, and it's like, you know what I mean? You're not that lucky, man.
But let me ask you this, Self. Do you feel like there's, I'm using this word just for the sake of you using it, do you feel like there's a politically correct way to bite?
The politically correct way is to change it up, similar to, like I said, whoever did it first. Let's say he said he saw you doing the Simon Says, you put the lights up, lights down, Simon Says this, and he says, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a wave of lights. Y'all put the wave up, that is he got the idea from you, but he changed it up.
Right.
Well, you understand what I'm saying?
This.
Yeah, you own that.
I own that. He owns this.
You understand? It's the same concept,
right,
just that he changed it different. So that is a form of biting, pause. It's just that it's a different way. You understand what I'm saying? He changed it up and did it in his own way. So again, I feel like, you know, and it's just me who's to say I'm the law, but I'm going to say I'm the law today. That is a politically correct way of doing it. The way of doing it is saying, all right, Simon Says this. Yo, shout out to Fresh. I got that from him. No, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
No, but if you get on social media, it should be accredited.
Tell me like, shout out to my nigga Fresh.
I've seen somebody that actually took somebody's routine. Yo, shout out to my boy DJ Self.
Nah, you got
saying while I'm doing the routine. But people didn't probably realize.
They're like, they don't fuck
he stole it.
Well, you did that shit.
Yeah, the fan just doesn't care. The fan doesn't care.
Right.
Before, like, I want to ask y'all, like, what's 3 records to where your back is against the wall in a club, shit is not going good? What's like the 3 records that you go to if shit is just no fucking good? You have to shift the energy. What's 3 records that you got
universally?
Universally? It's your 3 records. It's your
Don't
moment.
let me be political.
You know, what's your 3 records? I know, right. What's 3 records? So, Boo, where you at? Where you at? What's 3 records?
Right now, if I'm in trouble, I hate to say it, but I gotta throw Spin That on. I have to throw it on. Like, that is
just the biggest record.
You talking about for right now, for today, 2026, or just?
I mean, I was talking overall. I was talking about overall.
Okay,
yes.
You're not moving. I gotta play this.
What's your 3?
Mine would be Finito.
Okay.
Finito.
That's like a Dreams and Nightmare one.
Yeah.
Swag Surfing. That got to be in the glass. But I'm with you.
I mean, it's so many records.
Give me 2 more.
It's difficult, man. Back Against the Wall.
This is your personality. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I guess mine's is like older, right?
So then, what's your 3 while he's thinking? What's your 3? Before I let go, everything fails you on the road. Before I let go.
But because again, that I know how to set it up too,
I'm
even
with
if it's
you.
a younger
Right.
crowd.
I'm with you. I'm
You
with you.
understand?
2.
Maybe like he said, Finito, and maybe Dreams and Nightmare.
No matter what they're going. I'm not mad at you. Booth, what you got?
I'm gonna go the female route
Nicki
for now.
Minaj?
I'm gonna do the Nicki. I'm gonna do the Fab.
What Nicki Fat? What song?
Yeah, you got to give us the
Itty
record.
Bitty Piggy, 100%,
Okay,
100%.
Every time.
And if I want to do a sing along, I'm going Moment for Life, 100%, 100%.
That's actually that's my opening record. Actually,
Yeah, 100%.
Is that her biggest record?
No, it's not her biggest. As
Biggest
far
record
as
probably be
club,
Super
if we
Bass, right?
going club wise, Super Bass is probably. I mean, that's worldwide.
No, I'm talking about. I'm
Super
talking
Bass might be her
wrong.
biggest
wrong
record.
I'm,
If we're in the club?
not most successful.
Right.
I'm
Club?
just. I'm pausing it. In a concert, what's her biggest reaction of the night?
Damn, bro, it's a lot.
Would it be
It's
Super
a lot.
Bass?
That verse on Monster, bro.
Okay.
Pull up in the Tonka. That, oh,
Wow.
man.
That's
huge.
the biggest of the night.
Bro, that's
so crazy.
No, listen.
That's
that,
big.
That is one of the biggest verses ever.
I was on here.
Monster,
3
that
episodes
verse,
ago. I was
forget
on
about
here.
it.
I want to go to number. I'm gonna say this. I was on here 3 episodes ago, and my counterpart. It's on the internet already.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I said that nobody can beat Nicki Minaj in the verses, and he said Missy Elliott.
I still say that.
I just want to
I
in the
disagree.
verses.
I disagree.
Missy
Say
Elliott. Missy Elliott against Nicki Minaj in the verses, and he says Missy Elliott.
What are we doing?
win.
Top 10 records?
Verses.
20
No, you got
20,
20, right? You got
yes.
20. Yeah.
No. Shout out
This
to
is
Missy.
crazy.
Big Missy fan, but
Yeah, this is not a diss. This is no slouch to Missy. Somebody has to be the winner.
Yeah.
Missy would win.
Who's?
My name is Ben, and I ain't in it.
Oh, you don't
I ain't in it. I can't decide. I'm not
really?
Yeah, I'm not in it.
No, but let's listen.
I ain't getting in.
Shout out to Missy. Shout
Yeah,
out
this
to
is
Missy.
no slouch to Missy.
And this has nothing to do with me, Nick. But if we go song for song, if I give you a song right now, you tell me what song would you compare that to.
Good.
Let's do that. We can do it right now.
Well, listen real
Hey,
quick.
he's
do it
ready to.
right now.
He's defending his girl. Let's go.
As you should.
For no,
As you should.
Even
That's
if,
wrong.
It's artistry period,
even
though,
if
yeah.
it wasn't,
As
I'm
you
gonna just
should.
go.
I'd have to look through my stuff.
No, but no, you and D, we both DJs. You know
you
Missy
heard
songs.
DJ.
But
my
what-
nigga. You
yo,
got the shit
hold on,
next to me.
watch
You
this.
fucking have.
Yo,
And I'm not
watch this.
Missy's DJ.
Yo.
I can tell you all
Yo, let me
Missy's
ask you a
songs.
question.
No,
What
you
is
can't.
Missy's biggest record?
Huh?
What's Missy's biggest record?
I already know what he's gonna say.
Let
The
me
biggest
see.
record? The biggest record? I already
You sure
know.
for minutes is playing yet? The
The one that blew her up, or
Was it 1-2 step?
That's Seattle,
That's
my
Seattle.
nigga.
She had a verse
Well,
on
she's
that.
had a verse on it.
Work
Oh,
it.
God.
I think it's.
If
I
we
think it's
talk-
work it.
Lose control. It says lose control here.
With
And
Fat
then
Man
work
School?
it.
See, yeah, I'm thinking. I was thinking it was work it.
I can't stand the rain. Like, what's?
Yeah, but
Rain was
those
the one
are
that
great
start-
records, but those
Yeah, these
the
are
biggest
great
records, though.
records. But if you put them up
You said
against
against
some
20?
of Nicki's records are aggressive. Like even when Nicki puts on like Shit It On Him, like these records are aggressive feeling
all right.
records.
I'll just say, we'll say Moment for Life, right? We'll say Your Love, right? We'll say, and we're talking about verses,
Yeah.
big verses. Up All Night with Drake.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus.
Monster. We'll go Bottoms Up with Trey Songz. Ludacris
crazy
is going
verse. I ain't gonna lie,
down.
that's a crazy
Basement.
verse.
We'll go. We'll go Tap Out.
Oh Jesus.
She got that $1 million.
I think the
mean,
only
it's
person that
too
can
many songs, bro.
that can war with Nicki catalog is Cardi B. That's really the only person that can war with her. And it's not just because of the beef. It's just they have 20 records of size. Are there other people that you feel like can go catalog for catalog with Nicki?
She has a lot of music.
Agreed.
A lot of music.
Agreed.
So if we gotta go a lot. Of music.
Agreed. I'm not saying. I'm just talking about.
Cardi's got good music. She don't got enough though. She don't got enough music.
Doesn't have 20 records. Does anybody have 20 records to go against Nicki Minaj?
Missy, nigga, what the fuck? I just told you that.
You
man.
had to Google.
Yeah, because y'all fucking came up under Missy and all that shit. I mean, Nicki and all that. Yeah, nigga, I don't fucking know these people catalog.
I like
nigga.
Cardi catalog.
Huh?
I like Cardi catalog.
Cardi has a nice catalog,
Cardi
but
has-
I don't think it has no longevity to it as far, not like, no, let me say that's the wrong word. I don't think that it's, like she's been in the game long enough to be able to withstand the amount of,
Because Cardi's a
records
decade in
Nicki
now.
has.
Cardi is 2016 by biggest record, 2014 by release. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
and Nicki
Realistically. Nicki is.
Booth
oh
is
wait.
being quiet. Let Booth be quiet, man. Booth,
I'm chilling. I mean, I
He said his
my
point.
piece.
He
I
dropped
said
a
my
bunch
point.
of bombs, and I don't think that he's wrong. I don't think that there's.
I mean, the conversation was with Missy. And exactly. And I said, Self, give me, if we was to go this song, what if me and Self was gonna do a versus?
Yeah.
He does Missy set, I'll do Nicki set, or even if we go, I'll do Missy set and you do Nicki set. If I play Work That, what song would you play from Nicki?
I don't know, because I don't know her catalog.
All right,
like
so
that.
let's go. You pick
But
that
I
off
know
the
Work It.
top
You
of
gotta
your
get your
mind.
freak on.
Okay.
1 Minute Man.
Okay.
Um.
I just named 10 records already.
No, you named 10 features.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
well, I can go with songs as well too.
Where's the
mad
mayonnaise faces
records.
at, man?
No, I
Yo,
can name
now
the
she
songs as
got
well too. I
mad
did already.
records.
I'm just
This
saying,
is-
you just named 10 features, man.
I can
Tap
name-
out, up all night, all these features, man.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I can mention the songs. That's not a
you just
problem.
mentioned features.
I can mention the songs.
You said that
Yo,
6
so,
times.
So let me
Ain't
ask
mentioned a
this.
song yet.
Let me ask this. So is Missy the most like undefeatable woman in versus rapper? Because if that's what I had originally said, I said nobody could.
No, because y'all consider Lauryn Hill a rapper, and I think Lauryn Hill could wash with what you gonna first. I think
Lauryn Hill
could
doesn't
wash.
have as many rap records.
But y'all was beefing with me because I didn't put Lauryn Hill in my top 10, my top 5.
I didn't.
See, I don't know about
I
that.
didn't.
What
The internet was in
conversation
there.
was that?
That was top 5 female rappers. He also
Okay.
put Mia X in the top 5 female rappers ever.
Yes. So
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
thank
Top
you.
5, guys.
Thank
This
you.
is where I go
Thank you.
viral. If
Thank
y'all want to
you.
go viral, he
Thank
said
you.
Mia
Yo,
X is
Fresh,
top
good
5
looking.
rappers.
Thank you, Fresh.
No.
Fresh, thank you.
He said she's top 5 rappers ever.
Yo, he heard what you said.
Ever.
You heard what he said.
Ever?
He said
Rappers, period.
No,
Women.
female.
Ever. There's
Female.
Little Kim.
You heard
There's
what he
Eve.
just said.
There's Nicki Minaj. There's Foxy
Why
Brown.
is you trying to
What are we
sway his
talking
vote?
about?
That's what he
What are we
just- he
talking
said
about?
yes,
Then there's
man.
the OGs. There's Queen Latifah.
Yo, get out of
What
New
the
York,
fuck?
man. That's what you need to
She's
do.
pretty
Get
good.
out of New York.
Yo, Mia X is better than Eve.
Get out of New
Mia
York.
X is better than Eve.
Get out of New York. That's what you need to do.
Mia X
You need
is
to
a
get out
better
of New
rapper
York.
than
You
EVE.
gotta get. I had more fun in New Orleans than I had in Philadelphia.
This is fucking
You know what I'm
unbelievable.
saying? Yo, get
bro.
out of New York.
This is unbelievable.
That's what you need to do, man. Get out of New
That's a
York.
Philly artist. That's
What?
unbelievable. Eve is from Philly.
That's what I just said.
This is
Said I had
unbelievable.
more fun in New Orleans than I had in Philly. I just said that to you.
Yo, Nicki Minaj, Foxy, Kim, they're all better than her.
And you know the funny thing is, she's on all their albums. You know
Trina's
why?
better than
you
Mia
know
X.
what? You know
Trina.
No, you're
No, you
bugging,
tried
guy.
it. You tried
Trina's
it.
not
You
better
tried
than Mia
Yeah,
X.
see?
I love Trina to death, but she ain't better than me.
There's
Yeah,
notable
I'm telling
Mia
you,
X
God.
verses? What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, God.
What's a Mia X song that I
Yeah,
need to
God.
listen to?
Yeah, you need to
What are we
listen to
talking
her
about?
albums, God.
What's
Yeah.
the song?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
The baddest bitch? Trina?
Yeah, all right, listen.
What is the Mia X mixtape that I missed? Is there a Mia X Gangsta Grills? What is going on? Y'all niggas, they're gonna make me feel like I'm attacking her. She's top 10.
are.
She's not top 5. This is
is
crazy.
crazy.
No,
There are
you're
rappers who
bugging.
can really
I said,
rap.
listen,
Who can really rap.
I'm
There's a
gonna-
Gangsta Grills Mia X.
Listen,
It's
I'm
crazy.
gonna get off that
What
one.
is going
I'm gonna
on?
get off that one, right? This is the last
God
right?
damn
I asked
it,
y'all,
bro.
Top 5 rap groups of all time. I'll start with you.
Do the right thing, Fresh. Do the right thing.
Y'all got you.
You do the right thing. Don't
got
let
you.
this guy finesse you.
Top 5 rap groups of all time.
Yes.
Just we go viral for like I don't know. You know we go really fucking viral.
Yeah, I got you. Trust me.
All right, have fun. Cause he walk you down the wrong
Outkast.
block.
Outkast, NWA, Run DMC, A Tribe Called Quest, and it's one more.
See, I don't get prep. Don't worry.
You know what? And I'm gonna say
I'll
this
fix y'all
only.
up.
I'm gonna say this only due to the magnitude of what they did. I'm gonna say Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince because they were the first people to get a rap.
Okay,
Grammy.
cool. All right.
Let everybody go.
that-
You
that-
know
Yo,
this.
this is crazy.
Drum and roll.
Listen,
Let
that's for-
Booth go.
that's
You
for-
go.
that's for him.
Don't look
That's
over here.
for-
Don't look over here.
So I'm only gonna go for what
Don't look over here.
for me,
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to go for you.
right? I'm gonna say for me, and just grew up listening to. I'm gonna go Wu-Tang. for me, because I could give you a whole time where I was rapping those lyrics, and you know, when it came to Triumph and Protect Your Neck, and I'm gonna go Wu-Tang for me. Locks for me. Dipset for me.
Is the Dipset a group?
Yeah, they had
That's
an
a
album.
crew.
Yeah,
Diplomats.
That's a crew.
The Diplomats.
So
They had an album, man. The Diplomats.
we said
Then I gotta
five,
add a
right?
different one
I
on
said
that
Wu-
definition.
albums,
So I said Wu-Tang,
Oh, then if that's true,
Locks.
then I got a different one.
Dipset.
Yeah, get that out of here.
I'm gonna go for me.
We doing shit like this.
I was a big fan, and people don't know this. UGK
Okay.
for me. I low key. I have to say Outkast, bro. I was fucking with Outkast heavy too.
Oh, you acting like Outkast number
No,
one for me.
no, a lot of
Outkast,
people,
the
because
way
I'm
you
from
said
New
it,
York.
like-
said it first.
No, a lot of
Yeah.
people because I'm from New York. They don't. But I listen to
Like
a
the
lot
way
of
you said
Outkast.
it, like
No,
you
no.
was scared to say it.
No, no,
Outkast, 100%. Number
100%.
one,
I could
I
go.
put Outkast. I put Outkast
crazy,
there.
But I have the Locks. I have Dipset. I have Wu-Tang.
I don't like Dipset being on this list.
I put Outkast. I put the Locks.
Okay.
We put the Locks as a group, correct?
Don't look over here, bro. I have my 5 already.
Okay.
Don't look for help. You're in the water by yourself.
I put the Locks. I am going to put Run DMC.
I feel
he
like
said.
you might say
I want to say that these
Tribe.
are the other two that I feel that people are going to be like, da, da, da. I'm going to put the Migos. And then my last, and I think that these guys are the super, super, super duper overlooked, is 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia been copied and bit for eons, like years and years. So I put.
See, when you say
solid.
groups, I was thinking about people who still
Yeah, like
What are you talking about?
rocking, you know, that didn't separate.
So 3-6 Mafia, they
No, didn't the Migos?
You said Wu-Tang, my
No, no,
nigga.
yeah, you
Wu-Tang
did.
got
Yeah.
80
I mean,
solo
yeah, you lose that
albums.
one.
What
You
are
lose
you
that one.
talking
You
about, my
lose
nigga?
that
Like,
So
yeah,
what's the final 5 you said? One more time. Let me just hear it.
I said Outkast, the Locks,
Yeah.
Run DMC,
You said Migos.
Migos,
Yeah.
and 3-6 Mafia.
Got it. I love that. You're
3-6.
You're not too bad today. You know the internet always sides with me though. When I put the list, they always go, Punch is right. Self doesn't know what he's talking about. They're gonna.
No, I'm super right today.
We'll see. You want to put a poll? Pause.
I don't know about the
for the
Jazzy Jeff
percentages?
shit, dog.
Yeah, that was wild.
look, that is a group. That is a group.
100% is. It
I
just
didn't-
shouldn't be
that
on
is
the
a
list.
group.
It shouldn't be on the
I'm
list.
just saying.
You don't think so? They
No.
were the first niggas to get a Grammy.
That's fine. Okay.
It sounds like a fun Snapple fact. Yo, I was letting y'all have DJ talk today. Fresh, I was letting y'all talk today. This is how I normally am when I up this.
They
first nigga to get a Grammy.
Niggas start telling me stats.
That's first nigga to get a Grammy.
Now, as the
It's
internet,
more honorable mention than anything.
the
but
internet will literally go punches right as he normally is. The Clips, the Clips.
Hell no.
I know
God.
you would say that, right?
Hell
the Clips.
no.
I was considering them.
The Clips.
No.
I know, right? I know.
Top
Who the
five.
fuck raps who's nicer than the Clips? They're the-
Jada Kiss, nigga.
Don't worry,
And
that's number 2.
Styles.
Let me listen. Number 2, the Locks.
And Sheik.
Let me be very clear.
I told you in the
Yo,
beginning,
bro,
Sheik
the
was
Clips-
nicer than
yo,
Jada
right
and
now,
Styles
right now,
in the
right now,
beginning.
right now. The Clips just put out a classic and they're 52, 53 years old. The Clips, and they did that fucking a year ago. The Clips, then the Locks.
Clips are not better than 3-6 Mafia, God. You're
I know,
bugging.
I know. 3-6 Mafia makes super successful, great feeling music. The Clips are immensely fucking, look at me, fucking drastically nicer than niggas. Stop doing.
They're
What?
not
Tell me a
nicer
great
than-
verse. Tell me a
they're
great
not-
verse.
I don't have to. Nigga,
I love
slap
Juicy
on
J.
my knob.
Like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job.
Yeah.
Lay on the bed and give me head.
Project
don't
Pat.
have to ask. Don't have to beg. Right? Pusha T. Let the wind fall. Press one button. Let the wind fall. Who gonna stop us? Fuck the coppers. The mind of a kilo shopper. Staring out through the windshields of choppers. I ain't spent one rap dollar in 3 years. Holla. Money's a leash. Drag your bitch by a dog collar. Now ho follow. This is my ghetto story like Chim. Ice P be the dun dada. I know fucking rap. Any of you niggas watch how you talk to
That's
me.
bars?
Are you see the dumb shit? You see the dumb That's why they cook out.
That's bars?
That's OD. Money's the leash.
I'm looking-
to drag your bitch by her dog collar. Are we?
That's bars, nigga?
Niggas nuts, bro. Why do I do this? Yo, the Clips, the Locks. Jada Kiss is fantastic. We already know. The Locks.
That's why you took DJ Punch off your name. That's why, nigga. I see that guy. That's why they just call you Punch. That's why, nigga. Punch yourself, man.
The clips are not nice.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But you said above. You said the nicest.
Nicest.
No.
Cool.
You said 5.
The
clips. They said number 1.
Okay.
They got bugging.
Clips, the Locks.
Yeah. You put the Locks in before the clips.
No, I
So listen to Watts because I listen to the Locks.
Oh, you doing yours by your
No, you doing it by order.
100%.
Meatball.
100%. No, Jada. First of all, Jadakiss is top 5 greatest ever.
So how you put him second to fucking what's the name? The Clips.
Because as a group, as a group, the bar work is the bar work. They're not. No one's getting
slouched. His bar work as a group, to me, Jada is better than his solos.
You would say that, right?
I think so.
Fucking say that, right?
Jada got better verses on Lock songs than
Jada got better verses when he's fucking angry on a radio show and he's barring up, hands shaking like Ali, holding it. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay,
I don't want to do that. Clips, Locks, Migos, 3.
At least we agree on that Migos. Okay.
I know Migos is great. I was smart. I was shocked.
Okay, yeah.
You normally do fuckery. I was very, very shocked. You get what I'm saying? I want to listen. I don't want to put Cruz. If I do, I'm putting G-Unit next. I want to put an asterisk because I don't want to do that. Because Booth put Dipset. I don't like that. I don't even like G-Unit on this.
I didn't put G-Unit.
I don't even want to put
G-Unit.
But G-Unit, if we're doing that, then I put G-Unit. If we're going to asterisk them, realistically, I go 3-6 at that point. I had him there. And then at that point, I would probably go with me on preference. I'm going Mobb Deep.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this.
That's me.
I fuck with the Mob.
I fuck with the Mob.
That's a crew. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to. When Boop said Dipset, I didn't like it.
UGK is cool, but I don't think they were.
UGK better than 3-6 Mafia?
I don't think UGK was better than 3-6 Mafia.
What do you think about that? Knowing that you know you down south.
He's Midwest, my nigga.
But it's the same. It's more 3-6 being played in the club than goddamn.
And is UGK bigger than 8 Ball and MJG? I don't know.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
UGK is bigger than 8 Ball MJG?
Yeah.
More records. You hear more records from UGK.
Because they spread it out. UGK spread it out. Even with Bun B doing joints with, let's say, with Jeezy and different people, right. Hove. Yeah.
Okay, fair. You know, I asked.
That did help a lot too when they.
But I think 3-6 got it. Juicy J's taking his career so much that catalog is what's there. You know, Paul, production. It's a lot of shit that's going on, and then they had echoes of a lot of shit too. They had records where they had their mans out. 3-6 Mafia, realistically, niggas be acting like Little John created Crunk, where a lot of their shit, they might actually be the creators of it. Little John was able to get like the public notoriety of Crunk because he was in a bigger position of them branding wise, and he's obviously a better brander than Paul and Juicy J combined. The Little John run was fucking insane. Nuts. But to be real, I think 3-6 Mafia had a lot more to do with the actual like creation of the production.
No, they make better records, man.
I think 3-6 made better. 3-6 made better records than Little John.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. But Little John had bigger records.
Little John had Chance.
Little John had bigger records. Little John has bigger records.
No.
What's 3-6 Mafia? Little John. Little John has records that are almost double diamond.
I'll be like Fresh. 3-6 Mafia got a Grammy. What are you talking about, huh? Whoop that trick. I
don't even. Are you guys? Are you honestly sure?
Records,
you know. Have you ever heard of That's Double Diamond.
That's Usher's song.
That's Little John's beat. What the fuck are we talking about?
That's a production of it, but that's Usher's
him.
Song.
That's a sound. That's bigger record.
That's Usher's song. That's not Little John's song. That's Usher's song.
But the single is Lil Jon's chant.
Right.
Like that's the hook.
I mean, let me ask you a question.
The hook is Usher saying yeah.
Where the fuck is that from,
so? You don't hear Lil Jon.
Yeah, in the background, very low.
Let's go. So when you on tour, when you hear Usher drop "Lovers and Friends,"
oh my God,
do they sing that Little John? That
they don't go to that part.
I mean, but if we in a club, that part you have to let that play.
I've been knowing for a long time,
shawty.
Yeah.
Little John did have the big songs.
That's Usher's song, ain't it?
But.
Yo, bro, Little John is.
I'm just saying, if we go on Little John,
then we can. Who has the biggest record out
Little
of the
John. Little John's records are Yo, bro, stop, bro. That's not even their biggest record. Stop doing that.
They won a Grammy for it, bro.
That doesn't mean that's their biggest record.
No, I talked to text to a girl I used to be. What? You crazy?
The biggest record got to be the Sip and Scissor or Who Run It.
What?
What?
Yo, God.
3 6 Mafia.
Yo, hell no.
Are
Yo,
you nuts?
Punch yourself right now.
What's 3 6 Mafia bigger
International
record?
Player is way bigger
What's their
than
biggest
fucking
record?
than Who Run It.
Those two, yeah, for sure.
Yo, punch yourself. my nigga.
International Players?
Yeah, you never heard that song?
What's how?
Yo.
Wait, what? 3 6
Yo,
Mafia.
Punch.
Hold on, I'm
See you
bugging.
later.
Hold on, I'm
you
bugging.
are.
Bro,
Yo,
that's
Punch.
one
Yo,
of the
good night,
biggest-
God.
International Players?
Yo,
One
good
of the
night.
biggest records
Yo,
ever.
ever,
It's the
my nigga.
biggest wedding song, bro.
Yo.
That's UGK.
That's 3 6 Mafia.
No, it's not.
Yo, God. Yo, it's UGK and
Pull it
Juice
up
the
on your
3 6
phone.
Mafia. It's both of them, actually.
Yeah.
It's both of them, actually.
yeah.
It's actually a Project Pat record.
Yeah, right.
It's actually Project Pat's record.
Yo, bro. I'm
and then
with you.
he remade it and bit off a project, but not bit, but remade it. So anyway, in this camera,
Shout out to Outkast because they were on that too.
I forgot about Outkast.
Outkast was on that.
In this camera right here, Fresh. What's that camera?
UGK, international players. It's UGK. What are y'all niggas talking about? Like I said.
That's a Project Pat record, God.
Like
I Choose You. Type I Choose You.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
what
out
it's
to Willie
called.
Ho- the original-
International Players, I Choose You, featuring Outkast, UGK.
I said
I know
type-
you
I
said
said-
3 6 Mafia.
I said
And y'all
type-
niggas try to make me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I
These
said
niggas don't
Project
know.
Pat.
Nigga, you're wrong, nigga. Like I said. That's why I said, what?
No.
What song is that, nigga?
Yo,
like I said,
all right, so
it's
let me say real
UGK.
quick.
These niggas, and they pressing DJ. I don't even
Hold on,
DJ no
hold on
more.
real quick.
I
I
ain't
don't want them to flame you that you don't know that
Show me.
I Choose You is Project Pat. So because
Shout out to
you
Willie Ho-
International
the original
players.
sample.
listen real quick, 'cause you're jumping up and they're gonna be
That's
like,
not the
this
hit
is a
record.
meatball, right? But I'm
That's
just
not the
saying,
hit record.
That's a remake, is what I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying. You said that the record, the hit record, is their record. Don't reshift. That's what he said. I said, you said that's a. I said, Who Run It or Sipping on Some Scissor is their biggest songs. You said International Players. I said, that's not their record. That's UGK. That's what I said. And it's recorded. I know what the fuck I said. This nigga's wrong. What's
The
going
song
on?
is called I Choose You, is the original song.
And that record did not move, nigga.
And they made a remake.
And that
of
record, the original did not move.
Yes, nigga, looking at you. Yeah,
Fresh, you play the original
Listen.
record? Boof.
I play the UGK version.
Thank you. What is this nigga
If
talking
I
about?
wanna be
The
clear,
3
I
6
play the
Mafia.
original-
What are we
Memphis,
talking
I choose
Excuse
you.
my friend Memphis.
From the Mac.
Memphis, please excuse my friend. He does not know what he speak of. When he come to Memphis, please show him the
But
utmost
3
love.
6 Mafia's biggest record is either going to be Sipping on Some Scissor or Who Run It. If someone does
It's
not
definitely
say,
not Who Run It.
bro, that's great. You see the faces? That's why you have to tell him. What is he talking? It's
definitely
okay.
Who Run It.
Who Run It's not their big record.
They got a lot of
Who
records.
records
Actually,
not
it
their
say
record?
Stay Fly.
See,
Yeah,
I
Stay
just said it.
Fly.
Stay-
Stay
Fly
Fly.
is way bigger than what's her name.
That was a crazy record though.
That's a big record.
That's
I like that
huge.
What's
record.
another one?
Popping My Collar.
Yeah, Pop My
Big
Collar.
records. Holy shit.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
That is not
These
their
records
biggest
are
record.
Their big records, my nigga.
Side to Side was a
Side
huge
to Side
record.
was crazy.
Bow Wow
Ever
jumped
since
on that.
I
That's
can
not
remember,
record. That's not record.
Popping my collar.
None of their
Popping
big
my
records. I
collar.
Choose You. The original.
Popping my collar.
That's a big record. Popping My Collar's a
I
big
mean,
record.
Project Pat had some strong
I
songs
listen.
too.
End the
I'm
show.
even thinking,
Don't worry, they're gonna flame you though.
Chicken. Whoop, whoop, chicken head.
That's a big
Yo,
record.
Come on,
Whatever.
God.
That's a big record. All right, cool.
Anyway, Fresh, in this camera right here. Just your credentials, how did they find you, everything?
What up, man? World famous DJ Fresh, man. Instagram, I am DJ Fresh. X, I am DJ Fresh. Kick, I am DJ Fresh. Rock with me, man. I appreciate y'all, boy. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be on Kick, right?
Yeah, I was going to do it, but I listened to what you said as far as the release of this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So go to Kick. Say it again. What's the Kick?
Kick.com. That's KICK.com/I am DJ Fresh. Catch me streaming live. Catch the shows live. Catch me in action live.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Booth, aka the world famous, aka the most demanded. You know what it is. You can find me on Instagram, DJBOOF. Find me everywhere you need to find me. Peace.
Yeah, man, this is good. Punch yourself.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Please share it. Come on,
Share it
Yeah,
too,
for sure.
man.
It's good.
And
Punch yourself.
comment below.
Yeah, that's
Hit that
good.
bell icon for
Interact,
notifications,
engage. We lit,
Real
man.
talk.
Back another episode. Hello.
And drink Branson. It's very tasty.